Yo, what's up guys? Today we are going to be doing a video on seeing if Yhawch or Crimson Boar True is better. So Yhawch is only a one placement, which is actually pretty nice to have as a one placement. So Yhawch's first upgrade is 16k, 44k, 120k, 175k, and 200.6 mil. And it's also resellable too. As well as infinite range, by the way. So I could say this, put this here. Put this all the way here, right? I could put this all the way here. I could buff, even though it's not in a circle, I could buff them all the way from here, by the way. So that's Yhawch, right? That's Yhawch, the Almighty. That's what he could do. But that's pretty much all he could do. You don't need the last upgrade, really. The last upgrade is really optional. As well as he can't be buff. He can't buff himself. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, it's also relatively cheap. So comparing to Crimson Boar True, it is cheaper to get to her form, right? But I think it's relatively the same if you get 4 to time stop chain. If you get like 4 to time stop chain, it's relatively the same. The range is, you have to buff within the range, by the way, or it will not work. So we're gonna show you right now. So while we have like Heavenly Duel right here, we could do this, we could do this. See how it's not reaching? So compared to Yhawch is a global buff, while this is a this is not global buff. I mean, this is might be better for Gauntlet when you don't want to like buff everything in the map. As well as it does more damage, really. 16.9 mil. This is only like what, 50? Okay, that's actually pretty much relatively the same, actually. It's relatively the same damage. The last upgrade is 5 mil. This unit is honestly cheaper, but I mean it's similar in cost, actually. Similar in cost. Like, it's nothing to like talk about. As well as you can't sell this, by the way. You can't sell this, so you're pretty much stuck with this unit. This unit is a full AoE though. It is a full AoE, so you might want to bring this instead. As well as it has an ultimate time stop, which I showed in a different video. Crimson Boar does have an ultimate time stop, while the Almighty is literally just a one placement unit, and it really kind of peaks out. As well as you don't need to learn how to like buff. You don't need to learn how to buff. Like, you know, I messed up the buff here, but like, you know, you don't need to know how to like chain buff, auto buffing with Crimson Boar. I mean, not with Crimson Boar, Almighty. So Almighty is honestly, I would say, is much easier to use, and it has better, like, you could place them whatever and you don't really care. While Crimson Boar, you have to actually worry about where you place your buff out, especially at bigger maps like orb farming, where I think orb farming, this is where you Almighty would be good at. While for normal infinite, you probably will be bringing Crimson Boar instead. As well as Almighty's hybrid on placement too. So yeah, I do think Almighty is honestly still better, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. I think Almighty is honestly still better, but I think Crimson Boar could do more, but Almighty is just easier to use, so that's honestly why I think it's better. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I'll be back next time for another video in All-Star Tower Defense. In the meantime, have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.